What's going on, YouTube? Let 'em peek here, back at you again. We just wrapped up a 6-hour stream in which 2,200 people came in to watch me play the Missouri. Everyone knows I'm a Battleship main. I'm halfway decent at them. And I'm going to give you my honest thoughts about the Missouri. Now, these are just my thoughts. I'm sure that other people are going to have different opinions. But the Iowa is my most played ship. That's probably not true for some other people. Okay, and if you have 150 battles in a ship or 300 battles and that's your most played ship, that doesn't count. That's barely your most played ship because you don't have very many games. I've got 12,000 games. I've got 1,600 games in the Iowa. Still to this day, my most played ship. So I can give you an honest opinion. There she is. 1,600 battles. Honest opinion on the Missouri. So why don't we just go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? We're going to go back and review my very first game, which a lot of this stays true, but we'll get to that when we get there. Let's go. We got maximum DACA, maximum dispersion up on this baby. So we are running our normal build, which is
20.1 range.
Woo! Yeah, well, good luck.
No, we're not going to keep it. We just get it for a week.
Can I talk? So we're running Sims, 16.4, max dispersion, Cunningham Scharnhorst, right? We're excited to play this
Well, I get
boat.
to find out if the Missouri is worth a fuck.
Yeah?
First salvo, we're going to find out.
Yes, you will.
Fuck, just spot something, man.
As you can see,
I need to know. Is
I
the
was
boat
very
worth
excited.
a darn or what?
very excited.
Unbelievable.
Well, this is a bad spot to be in.
Spotted.
Yeah, you're spotted. Shells. One shell hits. Yeah. I know. You're not used to playing the Iowa because the Iowa sucks and you don't play the Iowa anymore. It can be citadeled like that by a Kansas of all freaking ships. Ugh.
Is he eating a missile? Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
a missile's hitting him. Doink.
I want to fire my guns.
Okay, I haven't fired my guns yet.
I know you haven't.
Waiting for the perfect opportunity.
Fire them already.
Oh, come on, King George. How's he not spotted?
Stay in there. No. Stay in there. He might pop back up. Stay on him. Quit looking around. There you go. Line it up.
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Pop it off quick. Yep. You got it.
Oh, look at that dispersion.
That's not good.
Look at it.
That's not good. It's not good.
Really?
Yeah. I know. You were promised a laser beam machine. Fires and
Did you
lasers.
see that?
We saw it.
That was
We're
the first
here.
time I've ever pulled the trigger. And I'm not going to lie, I was really kind of expecting better.
Me too. Me too. As you're going to see in this, there's some questionable dispersion. Just like the Iowa has questionable dispersion. There's a reason why we don't play it anymore. So,
That looks a little bit better.
It
Man,
does,
they got
but-
some width on them.
yeah, they
And you
do.
got vertical in there.
Yeah.
Man, only
Yeah.
3, dude.
Not good. Sure, we got a Citadel, but you just expect more. You just do.
Well, now you should be able to hear the game. I think I muted it because of Spartan last night.
Yeah, that checks out. He does that sometimes. We got to mute up. Man,
I'm gonna get
Look
back
at
to
'em.
this island here and give you hella spots.
I've got radar.
4 out of
I don't know where
9.
This guy is, but
That Benson's probably outside of B. If I had
And
to
you know,
guess,
it's-
that was a while since he spotted. He's fine.
it's kind of hard to home in your aim when your dispersion is so
Never
shotgun.
mind, he's right here.
So,
Oh, I got radar on standby if you want to smoke up.
Alright. Wait for him to smoke up, actually. How far is the radar in that thing?
I don't know. I think it's like 9.5 or something for like 35 seconds. It's actually really powerful.
You think, but you actually know.
Alright, well, didn't need it that time.
Yeah, that was something, right? He died, but they were tight, weren't they?
Yeah, so far, guys, I'm not really seeing railguns. I haven't had a single salvo that was like, wow, that's railguns.
Yeah,
This
I
is with,
agree. I can agree with you, Pete. Broadside Wichita, you'd expect to overpin this, right? It's
Hey, look at that. They're drifting apart, and
Yeah.
they come out of the guns clean, and then they just drift. They separate.
all right. Let's
And
talk
it's
about
like
this.
You got some high, you got some low, you got some.
Yeah,
left
yeah,
and
yeah,
right.
yeah. They're all over. It's bad dispersion. So here's what I found with playing the Missouri. Now, I think Alabama is working its way up to take over my most played. I wish I could see how many games I have on it to know, but I know Alabama's got to be creeping up because right now Alabama is the most accurate battleship in the game. Yama could possibly contend with it, and then they nerfed it into the fucking dirt. Yamato is beyond nerfed, not even worth playing. For me, Spartan, Aaron, and Zatu. For sure, those people, I'm sure there's others. Because I've actually seen the dispersion. It's not even worth playing. May as well just go ahead and pull the drain plug, let it sink right at the start of the game. There's no point in playing the Yamato. What I found with these shells, and this is, I'm talking about it, but I got it muted. The shells would come out of the guns good, and then they would bloom as they went down range. Now I found that like the shells were arming in really weird places. Armed in that Colorado, armed in that Wichita, armed in the Alabama. The shells were arming where like in most ships they just don't arm. Right? Like they were arming in Cleveland, so I wasn't punching. I shot like 4 or 5 Clevelands. I think 2 of them I citadeled. So like the rate at which I citadel targets in the Missouri was significantly higher than the Iowa. I can only assume that's because Wargaming sprinkled some magic bullshit on the shells because they're the exact same ships. Like down to the right, the speed of the guns, or it's the same. And as much as I wanted, see, that was nothing great, nothing bad. 4 out of 6. As much as I wanted these shells to just be beautiful, right? As much as I wanted them to be old Iowa railgun, because Iowa's one of my more favorite battleship platforms, it just still cannot hold a candle to Alabama. You get the speed with Missouri and Iowa on the shells. You get the 50 caliber. But does it matter if you can't hit your target? That's a question for you. You know? But what I can tell you is on an accuracy scale of 0 to 10, I would put the Alabama somewhere around like 8.75. Alabama, extremely accurate. Does that mean you have bad salvos? Yes, occasionally, but most of the time you don't. Most of the time you have consistent shells that don't drift, that do a really nice, neat job of tracking to the target. Missouri and Iowa, they both suffer from this bloom effect where the shells, they come out of the guns clean, and then as they go down range, they just spread out. And they bloom. So, and I think that's part of like the Iowa nerf. Iowa got nerfed. I've got 1,600 battles in the Iowa. It's my most played ship. I know they nerfed it. They had to have nerfed it because it's not the same boat. I remember the day I picked up the controller to play the Iowa, it was not the same, and it's been that way ever since. Period. Regardless. Whatever build you want to throw on it, take plotting room on off, doesn't matter. That's what it is. And where Missouri did, quite a bit better, it still wasn't all that great. So we finished this game, 7 Citadels, a $1.85, and high caliber. That was the very first game. Now I was really expecting there to be a little more juice on it. So now we're going to jump into a game. Yep. Back it up, Terry. Okay. Let's jump into it. If there's
Get this bitch right up here next to the cap.
If there's ever a game to determine if a battleship is worth a shit, it's when there's 4 cruisers on the other team that can be easily dev-struck. It just is.
54% is a pretty average win rate, So you'll be tier 2 in the clan. Tier 2.
The clan's open,
Which
by
is
the
just
way.
fine. Nothing wrong with tier 2. That's where most of our players are going to be, is tier 2.
Everyone can join the clan. Whatever console, whatever win rate, the clan is made for everyone. We already have 230, 240 members in it in like 15 hours of it being open.
Half health and 4 pins,
Okay.
2 over pins.
Half health's not
Would have rather
bad.
shot that, but
Yeah, I would have too.
is what it is.
It is what it is. That's right. Just keep it right on rolling. I'm dark.
Okay, if he hits me again, I've been dark for
Yeah.
what an outrageous load of fucking horse shit.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
pretty
here we
crazy.
go.
Aims
Here we
low.
go.
Perfect
Broadside
hold.
fucking no camo, North Carolina. It looks pretty good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
That's
There we go.
spicy. Whew.
There we go, dude.
That's
the
what we
second
like to
dev
see.
strike in the Missouri.
That's what we
Second
like
dev
to
strike?
see.
Where's a 91 win rate put me? It puts you at tier 1. Jakeonomics, join the clan, dude.
Let's
Join
see
the
what
clan.
else happens up here as we move
We're
on.
going to have the biggest clan in World of Warships.
That's
We're
right.
already well on the way. We're well over 100 members. It's been open for 12 hours.
Oh, we're way more than that now, dude.
Everyone join the clan, dude. It's a clan for all.
Why you living
Doesn't
6
matter
hours
what your
ago,
win
bro?
rate is, how you play, what you play. Everyone can join.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir at this point, Peak. I already told him that.
Oh, that's laser beams.
That is
That's
lasers.
laser beams. Short with 3? Oh my god. So he's 7.5, but I aimed up there, so I aimed at 8, and I got 3 short. Like,
Yep.
fuck, man.
Yeah.
Is that win rate protection? We'll never
We'll
know.
never know.
We'll never
We'll
really
never
know,
know.
chat. Seems kind of sus to me.
Kind of sus, for sure.
Kinda sus.
3 fall short for no reason. Aimed
Clear
up.
that, and keep coming around.
Keep coming. Hey, do it for Daddy, Suzuya.
Oh.
Don't beach. Stay lit. Do
Come
it
on,
for Daddy.
Scooter
Come
Man.
on. Come
Do it
on.
for Daddy.
Do it for him.
Do it for Daddy.
Do
Scooter
it for
Man.
me. Let's see it.
Come on, Scooter Man.
What kind of dispersion we got? Ooh.
Come on, Scooter Man. Come on, Scooter
Ooh.
Man.
Oh! Oh!
Yikes!
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 That's what we like
Dude,
to
somebody
see.
call Wargaming. My Missouri's working as intended. This is not supposed
Call
to
'em
be
up.
happening.
Call him up.
Not supposed to be happening at all.
Nope, it's not.
Somebody call him up. Grab the fucking red phone. Let him know.
Now, with that being said, with what you just saw happen, you have to understand that that was the only 2 dev strikes that I got. Right there. In 6 hours of playing. All the broadside idiots possible. That's the only 2 dev strikes I got. In the same game. Back to back. So, when you're talking about how good the ship really is, you just have to understand that you not only have to contend with bullshit RNG, which is RNG is sus in and of itself. You also have to contend with the player base, the lobbies, the map selection, who sails where and when, and you can do the same thing in the Iowa. I know, 1,600 battles in the boat. You can do the same thing. I was a little nerfed, but I don't know. I don't really know. What it comes down to, let's come back over to Legends. Let's come back over. What it really comes down to is this boat enough for you to spend 30K on? That's all that really matters. Because if you want to buy this boat, you probably have the tech tree equivalent of the Iowa. Understand that it is in Iowa. Period. That's it. It's got radar, which is what the Iowa should have radar, but Wargaming wouldn't make any money off that, so they can't do that. So it's an Iowa with radar and no plane. Right? You could swap out this consumable. Secondaries? Really? Not even like defensive AA. Secondaries. Which, if you take radar off the Missouri, you're an idiot. So, it does have an incredibly powerful radar. 35 seconds of opportunity to blast DDs. That's 2 reloads from the Missouri. So, with that in mind, Missouri is really good. It's fun to play. It's not exactly railguns. It's just in Iowa. But it's kind of cool because you get radar. And it's kind of cool because it's in Iowa that's named Missouri. Is it worth 30K? No. But hold on to your steel. They might release something even better 2 months from now. 3 months from now. Nobody knows. But if you hold on to it and they don't release anything, then you can go back and buy it. They're not going to get rid of it. I promise. They're not getting rid of Missouri anytime soon. So, think about it. I hope you guys make the right choice. I hope you're happy with whatever choice that is you make. But there you go. That was a quick replay, and that was just us talking about it. That's bullshitting about it. So, I'm out. I'm gone. I'll see you tonight in the live streams or tomorrow or the next day because we do this every day almost. 5-6 days a week we do these live streams, boys. And I've got this baby for 7 more days, and trust me, I'm going to be playing it. Peace out, everybody. See you soon. Later.